Have you ever thought about how awesome it would have been to be able to buy a bunch of empty land that one day would become a major city? Or a bunch of silver dollars back when they were just, you know, a dollar. Hi, I'm Jessica. My friend Josh just told me about something that almost sounded too good to be true. So, I did my own research about it, and I realized that everything about what I learned from him is for real. This is really one of the rare opportunities that almost never comes along. If you ride this wave, I truly believe you'll be so glad that you did. Before I tell you what my friend Josh told me, let me tell you what I figured out from my own research. This will make sense when I tell you what Josh shared with me. What I found out on my own is that people don't watch TV like the way they used to. Advertisers would have us captive to our TV sets. We had to watch the commercials, in fear of missing the beginning of the next scene of the show we were watching. But it isn't like that at all anymore. We can record and fast forward through them, if there are any. Or, just rewind if we miss the start of a show, after a commercial. We can even just stream our favorite shows, and pay to avoid commercials altogether. What my friend Josh shared with me is what I believe to be the most amazing way that advertisers could have possibly come up with to think outside of the box. They used to pay millions of dollars to television broadcasters to get their branding in front of the eyes of as many people as possible. Now that people can make commercials optional, major brand advertisers have had to come up with new and engaging ways to make their commercials visible and actually, even entertaining to look at. That is what makes what my friend Josh showed me so exciting. He didn't say all of this that I am telling you now, but I personally believe this is the way that major advertisers figured out how to make advertising watchable again. The best part about it is, these advertisers have taken the millions of dollars they used to pay to major broadcasters and found a way to put that money into the pockets of the businesses where they know that most people are still prone to being influenced by what they see. And they have done it in tasteful, discreet, and even engaging ways that make their branding influential again, while the people who they want to see them will see them in places where they make a difference. Are you ready to find out what Josh shared with me that has me so blown out of my mind?
Say yes, it makes everything go smoother.
This is a Loop TV device that a business owner can install on a TV screen that is viewable to the public. They can receive one device for each TV that is in public view, at absolutely no cost to the business owner. Of course, there are terms and conditions that apply for what I am about to tell you. However, they are very reasonable and not actually all too difficult to comply with. In fact, I am still excited about the fact that the terms for what I am about to share are actually pretty easy for many businesses to meet. In my opinion, this means there will be a lot of happy business owners once they have Loop TV by iHub Meta installed and viewable to their customers. For each TV screen that has a Loop device installed at a qualified business, the business owner will be eligible to receive as much as $220 per screen each month in a combination of cash and cryptocurrency for as long as they have the devices installed on those screens. Now, do you understand why I did my homework to figure out why major advertisers are using their advertising money this way? This business model has flipped the commercial advertising industry on its head. Another thing that makes this an incredible time to be a business owner eligible for Loop TV by iHub Meta is that the Loop TV service itself is fantastic all on its own. The commercials are discrete picture-in-picture ads with zero volume, so they don't audibly interrupt the viewing content. Business owners can promote their own items and customer incentives with an easy-to-understand user website or smartphone app to control the content on each screen and what in-house promotions they want to share with their customers, if any at all. The content available on Loop TV is top-notch. For example, they are the only business entertainment provider licensed to stream music videos outside of a home environment. They also have several sports channels, hilarious fail videos, children's TV shows, news channels, movie trailers, pet and animal channels, viral content, and so much more. Business owners can customize the viewing experience, or just leave it on one channel of fantastic content all day. So, do you remember what I said at the beginning? How awesome it would have been to own land that became a major city before anyone else realized the value. Or, to have tons of silver dollars that were about to jump in value? Well, we also know the more recent stories about Apple or Amazon stock. Even Bitcoin. Well, right now, iHub Meta is partnered with Loop TV and Openview network. The cryptocurrency I mentioned as part of the payment system for business owners involves an emerging cryptocurrency that as of right now, is being paid out at its minting value. For those of you that know what that is. Yup, this is really happening. For those of you that don't, let's just say that this is a good time to do something that won't cost you a dime to start with. At this time, a business with 4 screens is accruing credit for 8,000 crypto tokens per month. Their current base value of 10 cents isn't a lot now. But, that business got those token credits just for having a device hooked up and playing content to their customers. In a few months, when the value of those token values begin to rise, I don't have to do the math for you. It translates to a good amount of money. Better still, the person, or affiliate, who shows Loop TV to the business, also accrues token credit. That affiliate would be gaining 4,000 token credits per month for the same business I just mentioned, plus cash incentives for taking the time to introduce Loop TV to the business. Better still, it does not cost anything to become an affiliate. However, you do need to pass a test to prove you understand ethics, and some basic FCC rules. The FCC is in charge of all things related to broadcasting, so this falls under their umbrella. Still, no charge to qualify, and 30 questions later, and you can be the one bringing this to business owners near you. So, before I go, let me ask you. Do you own a business with screens viewable to the public? If so, do you like adding dollars to your business income? And, of course, whether you own a business that qualifies or not. Do you want to be the one accruing tokens from the TV screens at qualified places of business near you? If you answered yes to any of those questions, my friend Josh made a website with a link where you can get in contact and find out what you need to do to get started. Thank you for letting me share with you this fantastic situation that I know will make a lot of people really happy. Just go to joshgolden.com/iHub and fill out the form for more information and contact.